Hey guys, I'm Joe Drake here with the beautiful and the talented Jordin Sparks.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Same.
so I've been a fan of American Idol for years, and you're the first. Oh, our set's falling apart.
Oh my gosh, that would happen to us. It would.
This happened when Carson Kressley was here on his design makeover show, and then our set just started crumbling. I'm like, this is embarrassing.
No, it's
Do we wanna fix
perfect.
it?
He could have fixed it for you.
I know. I've always wanted to interview an American Idol winner, and you're my first.
Oh, really?
I've always been a huge American Idol fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Me too. Although I have to be honest, I didn't know that the finale was happening the other day.
I was going to ask you.
I didn't even know. Like things have been so nuts that it's just kind of gone completely over my head. But then I was scrolling and I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh shoot, it's already happening. So congratulations to Lane.
He's
That's
wonderful.
Amazing. Yes, he is.
It's a whole new reincarnation of American Idol than it was when you were on.
Absolutely.
They're not doing 2 nights anymore, which is interesting.
Yeah.
New panel of judges, new whole thing.
Everything is new.
Yeah.
I mean, they revamped right after my season 7.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they changed. I mean, it wasn't a new network, but
Right.
they changed the stage. They lowered the age that you could audition.
right,
They
okay.
added another judge. Like, they changed everything the next season.
So you're real old school. You were like the OG.
OG right here.
Do you have any good memories from those times? It's been 12 years.
I know.
Not to age you or
no,
me,
it's okay.
but I mean...
It's okay. Like I'm amazed. You know, I'm grateful that after 12 years, I'm still able to. People are still interested.
Yes,
you know,
of
like
course.
I still get to sing and do what I love for my job,
Right.
and I still get to work. And 12 years is a very long time to be able to do that. And
Yes.
I'm grateful that
Yes.
I'm still in the game.
Yes. Do you have any standout performances that you did that you loved?
I liked all of them.
Yeah.
But I would say, for me, I think I Who Have Nothing definitely was
one of my favorites.
It was one of my favorites
so
too.
Great.
And the crazy thing was too, I was so sick.
Were you really?
So sick.
You would have never known.
I almost was like, I can't get on this stage. Like,
You literally who have nothing.
Exactly. I was like, I literally have nothing left to give. But I remember being on this, like, in the back in like the dressing room area and just being like,
What kind of
don't
sick?
know.
Like flu?
Sinus.
Or sinus?
It was sinus, my head, but I also just wasn't feeling good all the way around. So I
Yeah.
don't know exactly what it was, but the sinus was what I was worried about because
Right.
I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to sing.
Unbelievable. Well, it's really good you weren't in your head.
Right. Just go. Just go.
Just
just
go.
go and do it. But I mean, I think American Idol it was definitely like a boot camp. So
Yes.
anything after Idol is like a cakewalk.
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh, I can
Yeah.
do this.
Do you watch The Voice?
Every
They
once
just
in a while.
finished their season this week
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
Who won? I didn't even watch. Oh my God, I'm the worst.
Malin won.
I'm the
John
worst.
Legend's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his first win.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for John
Would you
and
ever do a
Malin.
judge situation?
Yes.
Like yeah.
Yes, I would love to. If this was like 6-7 years ago, I would have been
Okay.
like, no,
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't feel, I'd been asked this a lot, but I didn't feel that I was in a place where I could sit back and judge somebody else because I
Right.
felt like I had so much to learn still,
Right.
and I still do. But now I'm in. 7 years later,
Right.
I'm now in the space of like, oh, okay, like you really start to understand your career and the decisions that you made
Right.
and are making when you get to look back on it.
Of course.
Right?
And seeing
Hindsight is
Kelly do it on
20/20.
The Voice, it's like you said, it's boot camp. So you want to hear from
Yeah.
the winners that went through things
That's a good
like
point.
that, you know?
That's a good
so I
point.
think you'd be perfect.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Let's talk about new music.
Yes.
Yes.
We're
I
on the
heard
same.
your duets with Elijah Blake. They're
Yes.
incredible.
Yes.
More with him, more collaborations.
Thank you. You know, we have known each other for I don't know how many years now, but we're
Yeah.
kind of like these just kindred spirits
Okay.
of music. We're totally opposite, but
Right.
totally the same at the
Yeah.
same time. And he called me in January and was like, do you want to just do a project? I said, okay.
Wow.
Why not?
Yeah.
We recorded it in about a week and a half, I
No
think.
way.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
it was just really exciting. We both love the 90s. We grew up in the 90s. Obviously,
Right.
we have similar influences, but different influences at the same time.
Okay.
And to be able to do that with him was a lot of fun, and also to put out some new music. It's been a minute since
We've been waiting.
I know.
You're busy having kids and getting married.
Exactly. But no, the thing is, I understand that the new industry and the new wave and everything
People are churning it out.
Exactly.
Every Friday there's new stuff.
So instantaneous. Everybody wants it now. It's like a popcorn music world, and I don't work that way.
Yeah.
So
and
for
I feel
me,
bad as fans. We're like, Jordin, give us new music, and you're like,
no, it's
sometimes
okay.
you need a second to.
Yeah, and I get it too, because I have moments where I'm like, okay, I really should be putting out some new music, but then I'm like, you know what, I want to live my life so that when I do put it out, I have stuff to say.
Right.
I have experiences to put behind the music, and to be able to be like, look, this work is definitely different than my last body of work, and you can really tell in the growth. And I'm not saying that the instantaneous stuff, I wish I could go in and pump out 15 songs in a set in a day. Like, I just don't work that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to take my time.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. But it's time consuming, as we said. You have a son now.
Yes.
DJ. He's adorable.
Thank you. Thank you
he
so much.
He is so cute. Tell us what he's like. We follow him on Instagram, so we know he's adorable.
Thank you. I know it's crazy because you just can't capture
all the
everything that he is, with just a minute clip on Instagram.
I love the one you just posted of the baby shark, and he just comes walking over to you for a hug.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
He's like, "Thanks for playing this, Mom."
It literally just washes over me with this swelling of emotion, and it's everything all at once.
Right.
Being a parent is like your heart breaking and exploding and growing and swelling every day, every second.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy, but it's so amazing.
Yeah.
He is just so fun. He's 1 now, so he is now more aware of things. He's touching everything. He's pulling everything. He loves plugs and wires, and I'm like, can you not put that in your mouth, please? But I've noticed that he has incredible rhythm, and he's obsessed with percussion.
Oh, wow.
So I think I have a little drummer on my hands
because
he loves to hit things. And we were at a show, and we were standing behind the stage, and he just was like this at the drummer.
No
just
way.
Pointing right at the drummer.
Gosh.
So I think he's gonna be musical, but in maybe a different way.
Is your husband musical?
Yeah, he used to play the sax, and he
nice.
he loves music. He actually can carry a tune too, but he wouldn't let you know that.
Yeah. Let's talk about your husband's fitness routine, because I see on Instagram he is nailing it. What is going on?
He's, you know what? His dad instilled in him at a very young age. This is what you need to do. You want to play basketball, and you want to get out there with the people who are 6'7", 6'8". You have to be strong, right? And he's been going to the gym since he was like 13 years old.
Damn.
And he loves it. And I know that he does. And I know that when he can't for a day, or he's got a sore wrist or something, I just know that he hates it. He hates not being able to go. And I'm like, please. Well,
in his downtime, he's writing a book.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So this is called A Higher Calling. This is a 31 devotionals. So you read one for every day.
Oh, that's incredible.
And it's all written off of based on his experiences and things that he went through growing up, but also seeing how in his walk, how everything worked out and how everything worked together, and being encouraged and encouraging people. This book can go to a 13-year-old, it can go to a 45-year-old. Like, anybody can be encouraged by this. So if you guys would like, it's great for graduation gifts.
Yes, graduation time. Perfect.
It's called A Higher Calling by Dana Isaiah Thomas, and I would love that if you guys could go pick it up or post about it. That'd be awesome too.
Yes, you guys are so family oriented. Tell me about your partnership with Generation S.
Yes, so, oh goodness, Generation S is absolutely incredible. So the S stands for sickle.
Okay.
And what we're doing is we're inviting everybody who either has sickle cell disease or any relation to sickle cell disease. We're asking them to go to joingens.com and to share their stories so that we can change the face of what sickle cell disease looks like. It's a disease that affects, I think, about 100,000 Americans.
Wow.
And we don't talk about it ever, really.
No.
Before I was a part of this campaign, I could probably on one hand tell you how
I
many
was
times.
just going to say, this is one of the few times I've ever talked about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it was for this reason in particular. We don't talk about it enough, and it affects so many people. And it's one of those things that you can't just look at somebody and tell that they have it.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
You can't. It's a blood disease that affects the entire body, and it affects all the organs in the body, and it presents in these crises where the pain is just unimaginable, where it can stop whoever has it from going somewhere. It can make them change their social life. They might not be able to even attend school. That was one of the reasons why I joined, was to bring more awareness. But the main reason why I wanted to be a part of this was my stepsister, Brianna. She had the disease, and we lost her last year to it. And she was such a inspiration. She was such an inspiration to me because she was so strong. Yeah. And in those moments where she was, feeling weak or, not feeling well, she would still fight through it. She would still, she had this smile on her face, and she was very soft-spoken, but she loved everything, she loved boys and music, and she wanted to be a model, she had all these dreams, and I really, really wish that she was still here so she could live those out. Yeah. But when she passed, I was like, something has to be, we have to talk about this. I have to do it, and I feel very honored to be a part of this campaign, and it's just been a lot of fun to be able to see the stories and see all the people who talk about it, because everybody's different. Everybody deals with it in different ways. Everybody's affected by it in different ways, and it's just incredible and inspiring to see how they all still, even now, through the pain, through the crises, all those things, they're just taken over.
Well, that's half the
it's
battle,
amazing.
Whether it's sickle cell, mental health, miscarriages. Telling people stories is that first step you have to take, so everyone can sort of start the conversation, and then we can take some action. So.
Well, people have to be brave enough to share, and I think that's the amazing thing about Join Gen S is the people that have shared their stories. It takes so much courage and bravery to share the pain that you have, whether it's pain of seeing somebody else go through something or the pain that they've experienced themselves. Like, it takes so much, and to be a part of something like this is, it's incredible.
Yes, it's exciting.
I get to meet some of them today, and I'm just beside myself.
Well, you're so lovely. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Of course, thank you for having me.
I love that you're doing this, and you're such a good energy to be around these people and to get the word out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Yes. Wait, joingens.com. If you know anybody, please encourage them to go and share their story, okay? joingens.com. Thank you.